Welcome to A Mountain. A Mountain is located in the Tucson Mountains that are just southwest of downtown Tucson, Arizona. Many people don't know that A Mountain is just a nickname. Its real name is Centennial Peak. It was originally called this because in 1775, after the Spanish built Presidio San Agustin de Tucson, Fort Tucson, they stationed sentinels, or guards, on the mountain to watch for raiding Apaches. After the iconic A was created, it became known as A Mountain, which is now a prominent part of the Tucson skyline and heritage of the University of Arizona.
Although A Mountain is not technically a volcano, it is actually made up of hundreds of layers of volcanic rock, each of which represents a different period of volcanic history. The majority of the rock is 20 to 30 million years old. A Mountain has a distinct conical shape, which is attributed to many thousands of years of wind erosion.
For as long as the peak has been in Tucson, the iconic A was not added until 1914. In 1914, the Wildcat football team had just beaten Pomona College, and to celebrate, an Arizona civil engineering student convinced his professor to make a class project out of designing and creating the massive Block A on Sentinel Peak. The project took off, with dozens of students and faculty joining in with the creation of the iconic A.
While the A is typically painted white, it has on a few occasions been a different color. 3 days after the beginning of the war in Iraq, students painted the A black in protest. The city of Tucson decided to repaint the A red, white, and blue to show support for American troops. The patriotic colors remained on the A until 2013. Every year, to kick off homecoming week, the Bobcat Senior Honorary climbs Sentinel Peak and lights the A on fire, in what has become one of the U of A's most beloved traditions.
This is Jonah Weiss. He is one of the Bobcats who is in charge of the homecoming lighting of A Mountain. So tell me a little bit more about the Bobcat Senior Honorary and your involvement with the homecoming lighting of A Mountain.
All right, yeah, pretty much Bobcats. We run pretty much most of homecoming, which the week starts with the Sunday lighting of A Mountain. Me and Tori Romero are the two in charge of it this year. Lighting A Mountain is pretty cool. They've been doing it for a really long time, as long as I can remember. It's a good way to start the week, signify going up there. It's just 13 of us and our advisor Jill, and we light up the mountain and kind of start the homecoming week. It's pretty awesome.
So one more question. What does A Mountain kind of signify to you as a proud Wildcat for life?
You know, just like I said, it's the start of homecoming week, which is one of the best weeks, probably the best, maybe not spring fling, anything at the U of A. So being a part of that and starting the week off like that is pretty cool. I know last year's Bobcats 2 years ago, they had to do the 100th anniversary, so that was pretty cool. And again, it's just awesome to carry on a tradition like that.
Great, thank you.
There are many community events that are centered around A Mountain. Every year, the Tucson Medical Center hosts a half marathon that includes running up and down A Mountain as part of the route. This takes place in late October to benefit local charities and the Reed Park Zoo. On the 4th of July, a fireworks show is set up on top of A Mountain. There is also a celebration held at the Tucson Community Center which provides free parking to watch these fireworks. As you can see, many of the University of Arizona clubs and organizations hold activities on this mountain. A Mountain is an integral part of not only Tucson's geography, but its history and culture as well.